I'm Lisa Birnbach for Howdini. We're going to talk about mingling at a holiday party, something that fills a lot of people with dread. Sarah Ivins is here. She's the editor-in-chief of American OK and the author of many books on etiquette. What is the secret to mingling?
Having a bit of confidence and knowing that everyone else in that room will find it as difficult as you to mingle, because it is embarrassing. You're kind of putting yourself out there and going up to new people or people you want to impress a bit more, and it is intimidating. But there are a few easy tips that can really get you through that. The first things are about body language. Really, I mean, if you smile and you go up to people confidently and say, look, I'm on my own, but I've heard about you, I'd love to meet you. I mean, you'd have to be a real hard person not to be warm and reciprocate kind wishes to that person and to chat to them. So be smiley, approach people, just don't be too nervous. Don't the worst thing you can do, when you're trying to get out there and mingle, is to stand in a corner kind of with your arms crossed, scowling at people. Oh,
that's what I do. What about if you say to somebody, I'm really nervous, I don't like to go to parties by myself? Wouldn't that be very winning?
I completely agree with that, and if you can produce a bit of a blush as well at the same time, perfect. I'm completely up for just being honest and saying, this is intimidating, I'm a bit shy here, I don't know anyone. But, pick the right people to go up to. Don't go up to the group of boys getting drunk at the bar doing vodka shots, because if you go up to them and say, oh, I feel vulnerable, I don't know anyone here, they're going to think something else. So you head for the buffet is a great place. That's where I always go to when I don't know anyone, not because I'm a huge pig, well, I can be, but more so because that's where you find other people that are mingling, or trying to mingle, and they might be on their own and they're nervously sort of caressing a sausage, just looking for, exactly, trying to pass the time. And so you can spot other people that are on their own at the buffet, and then it's easy to start conversation. Right. I like caviar, or I don't like caviar, or whatever. It's an easy place to start conversation.
Who else should you avoid?
You should avoid the group of very, very bitchy-looking women that are sort of eyeing your outfit up and down, because they're not going to make you feel good about yourself. And if anyone's sort of harsh or rude to you instantly, that will knock your confidence for the rest of the evening. You'll find it even harder to go on and mingle with anyone else.
A lot of us think that if we have something to drink, we will loosen up, we'll get easy, less inhibited. Do you recommend having a drink before the party to do that?
Not before the party, but I'm totally up for, as soon as you get there, heading to the bar and having a glass of wine. And that glass of wine shouldn't be downed immediately. It should sort of stay in your hand for a good few minutes. Don't get drunk. I mean, everyone, thinks...
Oh, come on.
No, not immediately. No, leave it an hour. I mean, really, just, make a few friends before you make yourself look really silly, because you may think you'll
fabulous. Need someone to carry you out, first of all.
Right?
Exactly.
So, you may think that you're fabulous and you've got this confidence and you're looking quite sexy and you're making great conversation, but really you'll be the person with no friends at the party. You'll become the drunken person with no friends at the party, and it's a bit sad, really. Not very dignified.
Well, and again, people will talk about you the next day.
They will.
And
maybe random,
yeah, not in a flattering way.
No.
Do you have conversational techniques?
Yeah, I mean, the best thing to do is to have something to talk about, something general. Obviously, you don't launch straight into a chat about religion or George Bush. So the key, I find, is to read a newspaper that day. It sounds really silly, but a lot of us don't have time to read a newspaper every day. Make sure you do. If you're going to a big event where you want to make conversation, be impressive, just know what's going on, make sure you read the newspaper that day. And then for a bit of fun, if it's a Christmas party, you don't want to be so serious, go on Perez Hilton or something and read, the latest celebrity gossip, because everyone loves celebrity gossip.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You know so. So you can get through this season without too much pain?
I think so.
Thank you so much. For Howdini, I'm Lisa Birnbach.